summer night, the shine of love and the spark of laughter breathe. Stars alight. Now I ain't missed a 9 to 5, I don't hear it in my song. I'm gonna pull my weight, don't get me wrong. Brand new start and a whole new part, they are big old shoes to fill. I'll be there on that platform, babe, you know I will. Come on, let's ride this train. Come on, let's ride this train. Now nothing is this rush of life, you'll never find its match. So you live to be a million years. All hearts are lost by default in the time of a single beat. We're believing on the next train, babe, so take your seat.
Good evening, everybody. YouTube is giving me fits tonight. It's saying no data right now. It's in the red on my end, but I hope it's not buffering now. I had to stop it and restart it about 3 times, change some of the settings on it. It said it was going too fast. I don't know what's going on. It is August 1. All right. Well, let me know, is it still buffering? Some find this in on my TV. Okay, Adam Cruz. All right, good to hear. Hey, Bernard, I see you made it here on time. Okay, let me see. Wicked Insanity said it's okay here. Not YouTube is like weird. Okay, looks good now. All right, that's good to hear. All right, so let's get down to business. I want to put this up here. Audio and video is great here. All right, thank you. I got to do this right off the bat. Thank you very much, Jenny. Let me put this up here for that amazing super chat while you were waiting. Thank you very much for the Dorito fund. Okay, the Doritos over there. And thank you very much, Reggie, for the super sticker. Unfortunately, I can't put the super stickers on the lower third yet. I don't know why VMix has that, but thank you very much. Here we go. Oops, that's the wrong one. This one. Okay, we're starting off good tonight. Thank you very much. I want to say hello to everybody. Hello, everybody. Okay, I see Adam Cruz in here. Okay. Okay, is this thing caught up? It's going slow. Okay, there we go. John Linton. How you doing? Kyle Stevens, John Benicki, Missile Hunter 5.1, and Debbie is in the house too. All right. Schoolkill River Valley and Bernard C. Just an F40PH rail fan. Good to see you in here. Curly Express. Let me see. Sergio Alvarez. How you doing, Sergio? Chasco. Low Country Railroad. Man, these names are popping by here really fast. And I can't forget this. Jim Tedesco was in here at 6:18. I put the notification out, I think at 6:16. So he was on the ball today. All right. So who else do we got in here? Chasco and Wig Wag Workshop. How you doing? And let me see. Southern 207 Hobby said, quit my job now that I'm working for Busch Gardens in Williamsburg. All right. Waycross Trains and the surrounding area trains. Good to see you in here. And nursing and injury. Oh my goodness, everybody's getting hurt these days. Holy moly. Okay, who else do we have in here? Lee Wade. Good to see you. Norman Rowe. Joseph Hans. Gerald Stewart. Mr. Jimbo Trains. All right, everybody is in here today. Okay. Do I see anybody else going down the road here? See if I could see anybody else. Did I say John Benicki and Reggie Stroud? Okay. Alex Ardenline. 2 more minutes, he said. That was a little while ago. Okay, hasn't said anything in a while. The Plumber, 33. Good to see you. All right. Howdy, what's up? Ken Amos Jr., B&O 51. Good to see you in here. Okay, I think I got everybody. Let me look all the way back to the beginning. Oh, my goodness. Frank Naher. Okay. Thomas Grassi. Are you still in here, Thomas? Hey. Heath made it in here. Good to see you, Heath. Did you ever get finished with those shelves? I mean, it's a week later now. I hope. I hope you're finished. Okay. Let me see. What? Okay, here we go. Where are you going? I will say hello when I get back. You just said hello. No one go anywhere? And you'll do the thumbs up. David Thompson. All right. Good to see you in here. Okay, I think I got everybody. If I didn't, let me know, and I'll say hello. Andy Zimmerman, Senior Chief. How you doing, Andy? Hey, I got the Airstream up here. If you watched last week, you would have seen it in there. All right. Okay, you saw the notification pop up. Good to hear. I put it out at 6:16. What time did you see it? Because YouTube puts out notifications all times of the day. So I'm just trying to figure it out. Okay, I got a few things here in chat in the queue. Let me pull that up. Okay. Bernard C. made it in here 25 minutes ago and said, holy smokes, I made a live stream. Okay, now here. Tom, have a YouTuber short question. I created a short video, 52 seconds long, narrow, used my iPhone, uploaded the video, but do not see shorts. What am I missing? Did you put hashtag shorts somewhere in the description? If you're creating it, if you're not creating it on your cell phone, right here, let me show you. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, where's my YouTube? Okay, see right here, the plus thing here. Create short, right there. Ah, you can see the camera. All right. If you're not doing it that way, then you have to put somewhere in the description hashtag shorts. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. All right, here's one more. All right, work for my days off today at work ended up with Monday, Tuesday off. The division will fit me and the other 3 students into the schedule after everyone else gets their votes for shifts. All right, good to know. Thank you very much for putting that in there. Okay, so that's the Q stuff. That's stuff that I saved. All right. And what is James doing? I'm currently at a campground, Anvil Campground to be exact, right along the XCNO and present-day CSXT NPN mainline. All right. Are you you're doctoring your ankle there? No, Stephen Rowe, you wasn't first. Jim Tedesco was first. And Wiggy Waggy, did you put # shorts in the title and description? You don't have to put it in the title, you just have to put it in the description. Okay. Just an F40 PH Rail fan. I got mine at 8 o'clock. Hey, Chris Ruggieri, I was notified twice. Good. All right. Did you tune in twice? You make a better bad guy than the good guys. There you go. All right. Tom is so good with the shorts. Remember the bathroom scene. Oh my goodness. Weak signal. Making delivery. All right. I hope you get done by 6 a.m. How short do be considered short or too short? Anything under 60 seconds is a short. And if you're doing it on your computer, you have to put hashtag or the #, whichever. How it depends on how old you are. Put a # short. All right. I bought old railroad photo at train show in Jacksonville, and back of there is no copyright on back, like use my YouTube channel. Oh, okay. Well, you could put that on there. Any kind of photo you could do, as long as it's not on the face of the photo. That's where you'll get in trouble. Adam Cruz says, stop saying I'm short. I'm fun size. There you go. All right. Okay, so Adam's fun size. Okay, so okay. Before I get started, I had to put my old phone on the charger because it was run down. I'm using a Galaxy S8. This is my old phone. It says it's 816. Okay, come on. Okay. And I gotta... You see in the title that I'm using DCC EX. I just turned it on right there. This is it right here. I got engine driver right here. Connect. Okay, let's do 03. Boom. Acquire. That's the one of them. Oops. Let's put the power on first. Power. Boom. Now I can start it up. Here it comes. I'll put it on about 83. Now I got to remember what the other one is because I don't have it in the roster. 8432, I think. Let's see if that's it. I got the number right. I'll drop this down to this speed right here. Turn the bell off, turn the light on. All right. So we got some trains running. There's the throttle right there. Okay, here we go. All right. Vertically challenged. Okay. Oh, what did I miss here? Hey, Mystic, how you doing? There's the Doritos. The Dorito funds are coming in. And we're going shopping tomorrow. I got to get more because they go fast. Uh-oh. No, you guys got my wife listening. Stop with the how short shorts lip. Laughing my butt off. And Reggie says, vertically challenged. There you go. Gerald Stewart, how you doing? That's what I tell her. Okay, James, yes, I'm in the tent right near the main line, so I get to hear Amtrak and CSXT with coal, mixed freight, rock trains, etc. Sadly, they're neglecting multiple bad wheel sets to the point where it sounds like, uh-oh, did you hit the 200 character limit there? There you go. A derailment about to happen. There you go. All right. Okay, I put several YouTube shorts on channel. When comes time, be monetized. Hurt my hours or watch time. Will hurt my well, shorts. You no matter if you're monetized or not, shorts are not monetized. So, and YouTube did something, and I'm going to put it on my other channel coming up this week, but they broke off the link between your shorts and your long form videos, and then because it was screwing up their analytics. And so just recently, I think last week, they changed the algorithm again to compensate for that, and you'll be able to do something, and I'll talk about that in my other channel. Uh-oh. Hey, come on over here and say hi. Huh? Debbie just said hi, and she didn't. From over in the kitchen, so she's gonna come over here. She's not feel. She says she's not feeling good. Okay, so let me see. I'll answer that. Okay, here we go. Say hi up there.
Hi, everybody.
She just came back from the doctor today and was hoping to get another shot in her spine, and
Yeah.
he didn't get it. He just talked to her and told her to come back in 2 weeks, and they'll give her the shot in the spine. But it helps when you get it.
Yeah.
So.
Everybody have a good afternoon.
Yeah. Thank you for stopping by.
You're welcome, baby.
All right. Okay, Sadie.
Come on, Sadie.
All right. So there we go. Okay, I'm currently running DC. How much effort is it to switch to DCC? Look right here. And I'm going to talk about that tonight. This is DCC EX. And when version 5 comes out, if you were in the live stream last week, Kevin Smith dropped in. He was one of the on the dev team of the DCC EX. I think they're going to change the name, shorten the name to DCC EX, because that's what the website is and everything else is. So in version 5, they've been working on what's called Track Manager since December of 2021. And in version 5, they're going to release it. It's available in beta to some people to test it out. And Kevin says when I'm ready, he'll let me have the beta so I could play around with it. But anyway, you'll be able to run DC and DCC on your railroad with this right here. So, okay. All right. Okay. What else did I? Yeah. The cost of converting to DCC isn't as high as you might think. And I got some pictures in here. Okay, where did I put it? Well, let me do this first. So, all right, since DCC EX uses Arduino, let's do this. Boom. DCC EX, the cheap way to do it, with the Elegoo Mega 2560 is $20.99, and I think with a Sunfounder you could get even cheaper. Deke Robot Motor Shield, $19.99. Deke Robot isn't available right now, but Amazon has a knockoff that they use the Deke Robot picture, but they blur out the name Deke Robot. It's from a different manufacturer, but that's $19.99. Maker Fab Wi-Fi Shield is $870, and that's if you want to use it with your cell phone or run it on JMRI. You can get an ESP01S for about $2, which will even cut that down. 15 volt DC 3 amp wall wart for $12.99. That's to power your motor shield, and a 9 volt DC 1 amp to power your Arduino if you're not hooking it up to your computer, and miscellaneous, jumper wires and cables and stuff like that. $5. So $74.96 get you started in DCC plus. Okay. Alex Ardeline. Okay, start off with DCC EX. That's the cheapest, and it works. I'm running my layout right here with it. Let me see if I missed anything else here. Okay. All right. Okay, I got everything on that page. The page moved. Curly Express, I ate my Doritos. Oh my goodness. Is it Dorito time? Okay. Yeah. I don't know when number 5 is coming out, but pretty soon. Hey, Rob, how you doing? The cost of switching from Pokemon to model trains is life-altering. That is for sure. Hey, whatever works. How you doing? Good to see you in here. I know the feeling from you. I don't know how to pronounce that. To trains. Okay. All right. Okay, the DCC EX website isn't pulling up, and I thought it was my firewall. There you go. Let me put this back up here and put this over here. Where is this at? Oh my goodness. The stream current bit rate is lower than recommended. Okay, YouTube says a warning, but my thing over here says it's okay. All right, so let me put this thing up here. Boom. Okay, that's what I get. And I thought it was my firewall, and I even cut off my firewall, and it still shows that. So they yesterday on their, well, on their Discord, they say they were going to make some changes on the website, add some stuff. So maybe they're working on it right now. Who knows? But anyway, that's how cheap it is. Let me go to the second slide here, and this is the premium. Okay, if you want to get really good stuff, Arduino Mega 2560, this is all Amazon prices, except for the MakerFab Wi-Fi shield. You can't get that on Amazon. You have to go directly to MakerFab. But Arduino Mega is $36.98. Arduino Motor Shield $32.98. And 15-volt DC 3-amp switching power supply, which was what I got over here. That one is $25.89. 9-volt wall wart, $7.29. Same miscellaneous accessory if you want to get fancy, $15. $117.84. Still a lot cheaper than buying a DCC system. A lot cheaper. All right. I don't know what DCC++ is, but have two X's, and they were both very expensive. Yes, X's are expensive. Yes, they are. They can be expensive. Oh my goodness. I feel your pain. Adam Cruz. Oh, you got to get up at 4 a.m.? All right. Get some rest. All right. Hey, John Benicki. Glad you made it home. Now you can chat. All right. Good to hear. Okay. Hey, Artie. Anything blow up yet? Well, it was a rough start. I think Heath showed up, and that's why it was rough. X's are hexes. Only the Doritos flavor, Artie. So there it is, DCC Premium. Okay, that's my story, and I'm sticking to that. But anyway, I'm running here, and also if you were on my Discord yesterday, and I don't think anybody's seen it because I didn't put it out to everybody, but oh, right, well, here we go. What is the best of best super premium setup? That's what I just said. The Arduino Mega, the Arduino Motor Shield, instead of using the on this one here, I got a Elegoo Motor Shield, and I got a Elegoo Mega and a Deke Robot Motor Shield. Okay, the MakerFab, you can't get away from that, or you could use the ESP01, and the good power supplies and some good wiring. And I got to say something about this thing right here. I had some problems the other night, and I thought I had a bad motor shield. It was racking my brains out. But, you know, these little doohickeys right here, they are good. and you can get them male and female. I got a package of 10 male and female, and they work good together. Okay, Bernard, I'll get to that. I put your thing in a queue. Can we get a... How's that? Is that a close-up enough? All right. This little thing right here. Okay? And if you want a close-up of the... that stuff right there, I got it hooked up, but I got another one over there. I'll get it in a minute. Okay. I have a bunch of those, Tom. All right. But anyway, if you hook... these together, that go together, when you buy them together, they work fine. But the problem I was having, I was hooking it into my wall wart and powering the motor board, or the motor shield. And the motor shield wasn't working, so I grabbed another motor shield. And that one didn't work. I said, holy moly, do I have bad motor shields? And then I started playing around with it, and I accidentally bumped the connection where the wall wart was plugged into this, and I seen the light flicker on the motor shield, and I said, this thing. Apparently, the pin inside there is slightly smaller than what the normal pin should be. I mean, it matches up perfect if you buy this as a set. I never had any problems with it whatsoever, but I tried this on a couple of different wall warts, and I got the same results. So be careful. What I ended up doing, I don't know if you could see it, but I soldered one of those deals on there right here, and I can't get you a close-up of it right now. Well, stop buying those one-hitters from China. The barrel connector that you mount on a circuit board, I just soldered the wires right onto the barrel connector right there, and it works fine. Okay. Yeah, of the DCC plus. I'll get to it in a minute. Yeah. Okay. DCC++, Chasco, I do have a Digitrax DCS 51, but love to play around with Arduino. There you go. I love to play around with Arduino too. Hey everyone. Hey, Rick, how you doing? Good to see you in here. Glad you can make it. Okay, so anyway, let me go over there and get it. I'll put this thing up over here so you can watch the trains run while I go get the other stuff so you can get a close-up. All right. I'm back. Hey, JMRI 2507 or 2057. Oh my goodness. Did I do that wrong? All right, here we go. So here's an Arduino Mega right here. Okay, on here I got Elegoo, and I think I got another one here someplace. This is the one I'm going to put on in the family room. I got a DF Robot. What's it called? Technical name for it. Sensor Shield version 4.2. That's so you could hook up sensors, because they have EX Rail where you could hook up a bunch of stuff to run your turnouts and do all kind of cool stuff. But here's the Mega. Here is an Arduino motor shield right there. Get that in the light. And here is the Maker Fab Wi-Fi, and this went bad. So I can't hook it up in the other room right now. But anyway, you just plop these on together after you do the VIN, cut the VIN, or else cut the VIN wire pin off of there. Let's put this on here. And hope I didn't bend. Yeah, I bent a pin on it, so let me straighten the pin out so I could get it in there. Yeah, YouTube has really messing up tonight. Okay. Did I get it? Okay. So it pops on like that. And this shield pops on top of that. Let me get it on there. Just like that. For the Wi-Fi, if you want to use a cell phone, or if you want to connect it on a cell phone with JMRI. If not, you just hook it up to your computer, like that. But anyway, if you use the Wi-Fi on pin 18 and 19 of the Mega, 19 is transmit and 18 is received. You just put jumpers from transmit to receive on here and receive to transmit on there, and you're all set. That's the only jumpers that you have to put on there. I have to find my workbench too. It's a mess. And I keep getting these error messages, and I'm getting it on my computer now too. So it must be slowing down. YouTube does not like me tonight. Okay. Chasco, okay. All right. JMRI, org, help. HTML hardware, DCC++ index. Okay. They probably have on this, but if you ever go back on when the DCC EX website gets back up, go on there and they have a good explanation of it. They have photos and everything, but this is what it looks like, all stacked up together. And these two are Arduinos, so this is the high-end one right there. Because those two are Arduino, and that's the Maker Fab. So that's what it looks like close up. All right. Dwayne Miller, how you doing? My goodness. Sorry I'm late. Live from Fargo, North Dakota. We went to a hobby hut here in Fargo. They have lots of HO, but very little NSCO. N scale. Oh, buffering again. Missing the jumpers info. Andy, I did a video about 2 years ago, and I think I put a link up to it last week. I know it's buffering really bad here. I don't know what's wrong with YouTube tonight. My internet connection is good. I even knocked down the speed that I transmit. Yeah, buffering is getting worse. Keep getting buffering. Quick, get the spare. Yeah, get those buffering again. So it's your fault. Heath, look at that. My goodness. I had to shut this down 3 times. Yep, that's what I say. Grandpa Rails, it's Heath's fault. Yeah. Uh-oh. Better get Geico. Uh-oh. It closed you out and sent me to the next video. Well, I'm still running here, but yeah, it says it's down to 10 viewers now. Holy moly. Okay, I'm going to restart this. Hang in there. Let me see if I could change some settings on here. Okay. All right, now it says I'm back. I had to change the frame rate. So is it working now? Is it looking better? And Chazgo, thanks for putting that up there. Wow, I was having issues over here. Thank you very much. But that's the video that I did on how to hook it up, 18 and 19, to the RX and TX on the deal. It's old. That's the older version, but it's still better. Okay, much cleaner. Yeah, I had to reduce my frame rate, and I'm down to still at 1080p, but down to 29 frames a second and 3.5 megabits per second. I usually do it higher than that, but YouTube isn't liking me today. Okay, so we're back up to 36 viewers. Okay, all right. It seems like I lost a lot of viewers there. For the moment, anyway. Yeah, I'm back. I had to slow everything down so video would be happy, or YouTube would be happy. All right, hanging out until you get back. I'm back. Okay, all right. Thanks for hanging in there. Sound and vid don't match. Okay, and now I'm just getting another error message. Okay. All right. I'm still getting an error message over here. Still! What is wrong with YouTube tonight? Okay. Hey, Greg. Greg Grover. Hi, from down under. Good to see you here. Glad you can make it. All right, so let's do this. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. I was going to do this, and look what happened when I restarted. It erased all my train show data. So, holy crap. Oh my goodness. What is wrong with YouTube today, huh? Screwing me up royally, huh? My goodness. So anyway, August 27th is Pinellas Park and Atlanta. We're probably going to Atlanta. Let me see if this still works. Yeah, there we go. Well, since I lost all my data on there, we got Duluth, Georgia, and let me see, Pinellas Park, August 27th. Do this from memory. And after that, I know there's a Melbourne train show, and I can't remember the dates. We got Melbourne. We got the Villages. Where else do we have? Villages, Melbourne. Another Pinellas Park, October 1st. Suncoast Model Railroad Club. We got another D-Land in there. And we got, in October 15 and 16, Timonium. And Heath, you ain't doing your job convincing Ray to have a cookout at his place. He said he told his wife and she just laughed. So we got to have a cookout someplace. All right. So thank you for all sticking in here. Artie says, all shows canceled for the rest of the year as you guys had way too many train shows. There you go. Okay, let me put this one back up here so that doesn't work. All right. Eddie Pappard, how you doing? Here's an anti-buffering feed for you. All right. Thank you very much. All right. Thank you very much. Here, let me put this up here. All right. Really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Man, that bums me out that messed up my window there with all my information. Holy moly. I don't know why it deleted it. I may have to go back on my other thing and see what is going on. Okay. All right. John 2618, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. We're having all kind of problems with YouTube today. You didn't miss that. You missed a lot of buffering. That's about it. Came back from filming a train. All right. I hope you got some good shots there. Okay, so, well, that's it for the train shows. Man, this isn't working out good at all for me tonight. YouTube is really screwing things up. But what else did I have on the agenda? I'll talk DCC EX. Oh, before I forget. Oh, here we go. Smash that like button. Even though, oh yeah, sounds like a rant is coming. All right, smash that like button. Because YouTube isn't doing their job, smash the like button, share the stream, because stuff don't go out. Hey, Big Jim, I watched your first couple of videos from way back when the first question you were asked was, what are your credentials? Funny. Oh, boy. What's that mean? And sounds... Jim, rant's coming up pretty soon. Okay, but I want to thank all the members and patrons right here while we're still got a good connection. So here we go. Crank it up. forget to show your support and smash that join button. Support this channel by becoming a member and see your name in the credits. And also your name will stand out in the chat. Thank you. Thank you for all the contributions during the live stream. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much for your continued support, for being on Patreon, for memberships, and subscribing. Man, I got a lot of subscribers this month. And PayPal, I really appreciate it. And those super chats and super stickers. Thank you very much. You don't know how much I really appreciate it. And Jim says, do I have to answer that, Derek? All right. I guess Tom's Trains and Things ranting about shorts upset the YouTube gods. Yes, I guess it did. Oh, my goodness. They are mad tonight. And Andy, thank you very much for that amazing super chat. I really, really appreciate it. Put this up. All right. Thank you, Andy. Thank you very much. Helping to buy some bandwidth. There you go. Okay, yeah. I got the bandwidth. YouTube is just screwing up. Let me see what speed check says now. SPEEDTEST. Speed test. Okay, there we go. All right, let's look at this thing right here. See what this is going. Is it YouTube or is it Comcast? Okay, here we go. Well, this is a little bit slower. It's supposed to be up in the gigabyte speed on the download. So that's a little bit down. It didn't rain today, so I don't know what's going on. And the upload speed looks good, so it's YouTube. So, what does that mean, huh? Okay, here we go. YouTube, why do you keep screwing things up, huh? Why can't you leave good thing alone? Oh my goodness, it's like watching the English stuff. Okay, is it still messed up? I don't know what's going on with YouTube. They are really creeping me out lately. At my subscription level, there is no super chat option. You could give super chats, but I guess you can't get them. Rant. Okay, rant. Okay, so I got a rant here. Is it messing up that bad? Hit the refresh, hit F5, or do something like that. It's YouTube's goodwill servers. Yeah, there you go. It's all those people that are still working from home at YouTube. Okay. Okay. All right. Here's my rant. You know, a couple of weeks ago, I had to scan some stuff, scan a bunch of documents, and send them off electronically, and I put them in PDF format. Okay, but instead of doing them individually, sending them off, upload, like 10 documents. I went to Adobe PDF, and now you have to pay for it. So they had get a free week, so you can merge all the documents together into one document, all 10 pages, and send it off like that. So get a week free. And after that, it's $14.99 a month. And you can cancel, before the week's end. Well, I had every intention to cancel before the weekend, but I got sick and I forgot about it. So I canceled afterwards. And now they just charged me, what was it, $83 and something for an early termination fee. In there someplace, they said, if you do not cancel within the first week, you have to subscribe for 1 friggin' year. Otherwise, if you cancel, you're going to get an early termination fee. Well, I got it through PayPal, so today I'm going to have to complain to PayPal and give them my 2 cents worth and tell them I don't think I should pay that. An early termination fee. I had Adobe for years. Yeah, that sucks. Oh my goodness. Did you know computer games look at your computer camera to see what you're doing? The game looks at your computer camera? That's why I don't play games on my computer. No. Okay, yes, that sucks. Yeah, I had Adobe, 20 years ago when I had my business, I purchased the software. I mean, it was like $149 then, but that was version 5. I don't know what the hell version they are right now, because I made a lot of PDF documents and don't have any use for it now. So I just wanted it at one time, and now it's costing me over $100 friggin' because they charged me for a month. And when I seen that on my thing, I said, "Whoa! I forgot all about this." And then they go and charge me that $83 some. I was playing Train Simulator. I light up a cigarette, and an announcement comes up to say there is no smoking on platforms of train. Oh my goodness! Is that true, Artie? Yeah. Or that might have been, pre-programmed in there anyway. Who knows? Yeah. Okay. So that was my rant tonight. That was a short rant. YouTube sucks. That's always good for a rant. I hate YouTube. They keep changing everything around, and like I said earlier, they messed around with the shorts. They cut off their analytics was going crazy, or their algorithm was going crazy when they first put the shorts out. So they cut your link between shorts and your regular videos. So they didn't connect anyway. So you were getting screwed. But recently they just fixed it by doing something else. So I'll talk about that on my other channel. Look at for Foxit for PDF. I got OpenOffice.org, which does it, but I was in a hurry to do it, and it popped up with Adobe, and but I learned my lesson, and I'll complain to them. I'll complain to PayPal to try to get it back. Yeah. There you go. Already put on a mask and hold up a gun. There you go. All right. Off the rails. Is this thing still on? Yeah, it's still on. It was having a lot of trouble with buffering. I had to slow this thing down to 3,500 megabits per second and 29 frames per second. Alex says, "G'day, everyone. First time caller, long time listener. There you go. Google's claim to fame was a better search engine in the beginning. Now they can't even do the simplest stuff. Yeah, they screwed up everything. They whenever they bought out YouTube, YouTube has been going downhill ever since. There you go. Just be fair, some more bail money. There you go. YouTube sucks, and every time you update your phone or iPad or computer, half the things are changed. Yes, I agree. Now, that was my old phone, the Galaxy S8, and then I updated to the S21. That was a big jump. I don't know what happened to all the other numbers in between, but all my phone data, it says, do your thing to update, save all your data from that phone to this phone. Well, it didn't. I thought, all my phone numbers and contact information would update. No, it doesn't happen. Only the Google, what you have logged into Google updates, not everything that you have on your Android phone. So that sucks. That's misleading. I hate that. Yes. YouTube equal corporate greed now. Yes, it is. Bottom line, burglars. There you go. Comcast has been a scatterfest on TV today here in Michigan. Oh, my goodness. Just came back from filming a train in Manchester by the sea. All right, good to hear. Did you say that earlier? I think I mentioned that. Okay. Yeah. Let me see. When was it? 5 years ago? Is when Google bought YouTube more than 5 years ago, but that's when they started to clamp down on stuff. And, I was able to, I was in the, what is it? I was a beta tester, and I was able to, talk to the engineers at YouTube and the managers at YouTube back then. And when Google started taking over, a lot of the managers quit because of Google, and they made a lot of changes, and it's ridiculous. Okay, enough of that. They're going to start cutting me off. And I don't know if you watch Rakita Law. They suspended his channel for 7 days. He's on the 10th day now, and can't get any action out of it. I don't know what he did, but they didn't like what he said. But they suspended him. They sell your data. But I just seen a tweet from him. It's 10 days now on a 7-day suspension, and YouTube won't talk to him. And he's got, he brings in like $3,000 or $4,000 in super chats a day on his. He does 5 hour long. He can't sleep, so he does 5 hour long live streams starting at midnight till about 5 in the morning. But he's got over 1 million viewers. But I don't know what YouTube's story is. Yeah. We are the products. Yes. U.S. Embassy in Australia keep giving misleading information, so Google is taking lessons from them. Oh, they're giving misleading information. Oh. Uh-oh. Craig. Yes, is he getting back on, buffering? Okay, let me see what it says here. Well, it still says excellent condition on my end and YouTube's end, but and it says, now would be a good time to insert ads. No, it wouldn't. People don't like your damn ads. Google screws up everything they touch. They bought Nest and ruined the products. Yeah, they bought. Oh, that was. I'm thinking of Microsoft. Microsoft bought that voiceover, VoIP. Oh, I can't remember what it was called, but it used to be good. Where you could do a video chat. What's that old one? Skype. Skype used to be good until Microsoft bought it. Oh no! Here he is. He's back. Yep. Yeah, he had to say hello to Craig stuck in the truck, and Craig is buffering again. Okay. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Craig, you called that one. Heath's back. Yeah, Skype. Yeah, when Microsoft bought Skype, they just screwed everything up. I mean, I used Skype back in mid '90s. I think that's when they started, and everything was working good until Microsoft bought it. I lost all my contacts. I don't know what's going on. Hey, Dagan Johnson. Oops, it moved on me again. Hi. Thanks for stopping in again. I remembered you from last time. Alex Ardeline said, hi, Human City. Good to see you in here. Yeah, same with Facebook. It used to be good, too. Who had do no harm? Was that Google or was that Facebook? And then they just dropped that. They do harm to everybody now. What you gonna do? Go over to listen to Nightbot. I think when I had to redo the stream, I think Nightbot said, "Hell, I'm not doing this anymore." At Google, they have a weekly meeting they call the Tom Fix, where they find new ways to mess with Tom. I think they do. I'm convinced that that's what they do. Yeah, do no evil. Yeah, there it is. Do no evil. Yeah, that's what they dropped that. Now it's do evil. So Craig, you just east of me. Frank, what are you doing in Wyoming? Huh? Okay. So what else do I have here? I did that. Okay, so I got some stuff here. Oh, yeah. What do we have here? You're going to love this. Okay, let me put this in here. All right, they're still running. Okay. Let me get this out of the way. Now, remember those red Solo cups?
Okay, baby, what we're going to do today?
Okay, we're going to Lake Wells, the, what's the name of the care center? At the thrift store, and see if the DIY red Solo cups are still there. If they are, we're going to buy them.
Yes, we are.
They said $1 a piece, but we'll maybe
I think so.
50 cents or something.
Yeah. They've been there. They will be there 3 months.
And then we got to go up the Culvers in Haines City and see if they got fudgy up there.
Yeah, and if they do, we're going to buy one.
Get a fudgy, yeah.
Yeah.
Add to the collection.
Yeah, so he won't be alone.
All right, Saturday morning.
All right.
So that's the first in this series right here. We're talking about the red Solo cups. So here's another one. Here's when we got into the care center. I didn't want to get that lady in there, but they were still there.
Look at that.
Look at that. Okay. Now, guess what? Okay, that bag in the back there has the red Solo cups. And Debbie told the lady at the counter, this thing has been here for 3 months. She said, take them.
She didn't want want to deal with it anymore.
I was laughing so hard I started coughing. I couldn't stop coughing. But anyway, we picked them up, put them in a cart, and Debbie put them up on the counter. And she says, these things have been here for 3 months. And what she was going to say is, they're marked as $1. Would you take 50 cents? As soon as she started saying they've been there for 3 months, she says, take them! Just like that, take them! You can have them. So, wait a minute. Let me show you. We got them. But not just these red Solo cups. I think the same person. Now we didn't see this to begin with, but now a shorty mason jar, ball mason jar on a candle holder. Okay, and it looks like the same candle holder. So there you go. Our collection. We're going to put those up on a shelf somewhere. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Did I miss somebody? Off the rails. Good to see you here. All right. You just in time for the Red Solo Cup extravaganza. All right. Red Solo Cup fit for a king. And Sparky. What did I miss? What a magician. Red Solo Cup floating. Yeah, there you go. How about that? Right there. And would you believe this was a nice touch here, the twine. And you can't even tell where they glued it. I mean, they did a good job of this. That is DIY marksmanship, craftsmanship at its finest. And this one too. You can't tell. All right, look at that. It looked like it was manufactured that way. All right, there you go. We're going to put this on a special place up on a shelf in the family room. All right. Hillbilly wine glass. There you go. You bought them. No, we were going to buy them. Debbie was going to offer them 50 cents for the two of them. She says, take them. Like, hey, get them out of here already. Okay, you still trying, Heath? You still trying to get him to change his name? Hey, yeah, I can drink my rum in the jar one. That's what I did when I was in the Air Force. I wasn't a shorty one. It was a regular size mason jar, but that's how we had our drinks in a mason jar. There you go. And Chasco, if you're still in here, was it Chasco that asked that? No, Bernard C. Let me put this up here. Bernard, if you're still in here, I just remembered because I just looked down here and I saw the Pololu motor shield. Okay, this is the old version of it when it was hooked up to the Arduino before DCC EX took over the stuff. But yes, you could still use it. But I was reading someplace in the chat on the Discord, they don't really recommend it that strongly anymore. They have other options of getting a higher amperage. You could boost it real easy. I mean, you could still use it. This is 3 amps, and you could push it to 5 amps. Okay, there you go. Sure am. Okay, I didn't forget you. I had that in the queue. I just forgot about talking about it. But anyway, I don't think you need the jumpers anymore. I'd have to read up on it more. But you used to, you know, you had to do this yourself, solder and everything, and put jumpers on the back too. See, like that. And you had the jumpers on the top here to get it to work on an Arduino Uno, but that's with the old DCC++. And with the DCC EX, I don't think you have to put jumpers on it. So I'll have to read into it more, but go on their Discord server, and let me pull up the Discord server over here, and I'll put an invite to it. Cause, here we go. Get this up here. It's going to pop up over here. Let me get on the DCC EX site. Okay. Invite people. Okay. Copy. DCC EX. You know, on the Discord and their website, they don't have the ++ in there anymore. So, and they've been talking about removing that from the ++ from everything. But go on there. There's an invite for the Discord for DCC++, and they have so many topics. Okay. Let me get this back over here. Let me get this over here. All right. Let me put that right there. Let me get this other thing out of the way first. Let me put this back here. Boom. Let me get a different page on here so you don't get distracted with all that other crap back there. I'll put this right here. All right, here we go. Boom, right there. Whoops, I did it backwards. What am I thinking? Okay. I'm looking at the wrong window over here. Okay, but here's the server. You saw the stuff that I didn't want you to see. I thought was in the background. I had it in the foreground. Okay, but here's the deal. I was almost all caught up from 6 months worth of reading, and I can see that there's still more stuff on there. But networking, Arduino, motor shields, accessories, test equipment, Bluetooth, power supplies, decoders, sensors, boosters, 3D printing, anything you want to know. Support installer. They tell you everything in there. So if you want to know anything, go on the Discord and sign up and read what they have to say. And while you're at it, go over to my webpage. There you go. Right there. And one more thing. Boom. I added some stuff on the Arduino projects page on my storefront. The Arduino, boom, the Elegoo, the Sunfounder, Arduino motor shield. Okay, the Deke robot, this brand here, and I don't know if this one works. They say it's just like the Deke robot. In fact, the picture shows the Deke robot. It's just blurred out. See that blurred out thing right there? Okay. And there's one power supply. And here's the other one. I got one just like it, but I don't know where I bought it, but it's just like that one. And if here's the Arduino Uno. And here's the Elegoo Uno if you don't want to use the Mega. The reason that I have the Mega is because I want to do the automation. It has more memory on it. But if you're just going to run trains on it and that's it, you can get by with the Uno. So that's my story, and I'm stuck with it. Okay. Who is leaving? Oh. Hey, did you see your logo on Discord? Yeah, it's on there. Okay, I'm going to have to realm. I had it all down and never built it. Still have Raspberry Pi 3, Arduino Mega, etc. Okay. Okay, Artie's. Okay. Artie's leaving. He joined. All right, good to see. Glad you could do it. Can I use Digitrax or NCE throttle with DCC EX? They're working on something where you can. And Hans Tanner just did a video. He's been working with DCC EX, and he did a video a couple of days ago. He put a red hat, and I had him. We did a video together, and it. Whoosh, this guy doesn't know how to make anything simple, but he's an engineer. He built probably the first automated train system like 20 years ago, but it didn't go anywhere because he was way ahead of his time. Nobody was really interested in it. But anyway, Hans Tanner just did a thing with a red hat where you could connect the DCC EX to LocoNet. Now, I don't know if you could do NCE, because NCE has their own protocol. I'm not sure if it's LocoNet, but Digitrax protocol is LocoNet. So, yes, with LocoNet, if you have Digitrax throttle, yes, you could hook it up with the red hat. We'll have to look into it. Let me get the thing back up here. Did I delete it? Did I close it up? Well, let me get it up on the web page so we can pull it up here. Okay. Okay. Let's put Discord on there. Okay, let me come over here. Boom. All right. Log in. So you don't see my login crap there. Now, okay, I got the right page on there. All right, so go over here. Okay, now, Heath, you can't see your name. Now you can. See, you're in there. All right, so let me see if I can get the link to it. Oh, that's the MEEP. Okay, so where did he have? Did he have it on networking? He had it in one of these threads here. And hold on a second. I know where to get it. Okay. I could look in my history. Hold on, hold on. History. Okay. And I'll get you the link to the video. Okay, is it showing up here? Okay, it's not showing up in my history. I watched it, but it's not showing up in my history. Why? Oh, here it is. Okay. Here's the video. I'm not going to play it, but I'll put the link up in here. Okay. I got to put a description in here for you people that need descriptions. Sparky. DCC EX running with Loconet. Hans Tanner. There is the link to that video right there. Okay, so there he is. He's got his throttle there. And he's got a little setup right there, but who knows? Anyway, that's what it is. All right. Ask and you shall receive. Okay. I used the DIY More dual channel DC motor driver shield for the Amazon. It worked well. Excuse me. All I have are megas. You could use a mega. Megas will work. Heath asked a question. Okay. Did I miss it? Okay, where is it? Is this the question? Did I see a tens matching at Tom's machine? Yes, you did. I did a video on the tens on Amazon. Okay. How much does it cost to buy a pre-configured DCC EX system from you? I'll sell it to you for $350. How's that? Okay, is that the question? Pre-configured. There you go. I'll sell it to you for $350. Okay. And Chasco says DCC EX is back up. Let me see over here. Boom. All right, there you go. Okay, there it is. And there is the ESP01S. And they suggest hooking it up like this right here, or they have shields that or breakout boards you can mount it to. But hell, I mean, you know, these prototyping boards, I made my own one there. You know, I soldered all the connections that I needed to on there, put some headers on it so it would stand up on there, and put it on there. But it doesn't work because this is a really, really old ESP01, a cheap one, and that I bought with a relay. So I'm going to have to get update it and get an ESP01S to see if that works. But this is it right here. You can do that. I mean, these are only a couple of bucks, where you won't have to use the maker fab, because that one right there, because I don't know where maker fab is, but it might take a month to get it. I can't remember how long it took me to get the original ones. No, Derek, no, that's not correct. Okay, thank you, Andy. I know you lost the train show, but the National Train Show, NMRA, August 12th and 14th in St. Louis. Okay. Yeah, that guy, his videos are way over my head. Just buy his Red Hat. I mean, he put the video out, and those devices sold out immediately. Okay. What is JMRI? that is an interface. Glad you asked. Let me get it up here. It's been around forever. And you could, I put in JMRI and JMRI, how could DCC EX come up in there too? Okay. Let me get this over here. I don't know when this actually started, but it's been around for a long time. Let me put the link up here. But you can automate your model railroad. You can do a lot of things with JMRI. So JMRI, boom. Sparky, in case you didn't notice JMRI.org. That's JMRI. Okay, but there's the link. Read into it. You could do a lot of things with it. You could automate your model railroad with it. There you go. Java Model Railroad Interface. I think I'll start with that wigwag controller from Iowa Scaled Engineer that Heath has. That is expensive. Thomas Grassy, yeah, $350,000, yeah. Yeah, you can have it. I'll sell it. I'll sell you as many as you want. Okay, the only advantage is the price. No, it's not the price. Okay, the price is one advantage. The other advantage is you could control your turnouts from it, your signals from it. You could do lighting with it. You could automate your model railroad with it. Without JMRI, you could write scripts. And I'll be doing a little bit more in that in videos a little later. What? Okay. I gave you the advantages before I read that. Okay. Maybe after 5 gets released, we should do an update DCC++, A, B, C, D, and E, F, G, lol. But anyway, like I said earlier, Kevin Smith wrote, after the stream, I thanked him for stopping in, and he wrote back to me and he said, anything that you need, let me know. He'll give me some scripts and stuff like that to play around with some stuff that they are working on the, it's called Task Manager, where you could run DC and DCC on your railroad, up to 8 districts, which is pretty interesting. Yeah, I'm wearing a black hat, so I don't know where he comes up with that red hat stuff. I got a green hat from him. JMRI is now at version 5.1. How long have they been on? I mean, I can remember, holy moly. JMRI has been in existence for forever, and it's free. I use it on my Raspberry Pi to run T-Track. Andy Zimmerman, when I was up there at the train show in Tallahassee, they had T-Track everywhere, all along the wall. How long was that? How many scale miles did you say that was? But anyway, it was big, all on one controller. Sure, pick on me tonight. Yeah, I'm picking on you because you came in late. You wasn't paying attention. and you were complaining one time because somebody didn't put the description in, just put the link. When you say automate, does that mean control crossing signal? Yes. You could do that. You could do sounds, everything. You could even write a script, hit a button, and walk away, and your trains will start and stop and go wherever you want them to go, depending on how complex you make the script. And you could do that now in JMRI, but you're going to be able to do that in DCC EX without JMRI. Build the script and with EX Rail and load it right into your controller, your command station. Turn it on and run your trains. Okay. Does that answer your question? All right. Yeah, message me before you buy the Iowa Scaled Engineered Motorman. Yeah. Are you describing the DR5000? I don't know. What's the DR5000? Yeah, you can do all that with JMRI too. Yes, all the automation is you do it at JMRI, but DCC EX is building it into their system so you don't have to use JMRI. You could use this, and basically, I don't know if you could use the same script, so I'm not going to say that, but similar to it. I have to read a little bit more. If Scott Eric Catalano was here, he'd be able to answer some of it, but he's busy officiating Little League Baseball right now. I think he's an umpire or something like that. So, but he's on the team. 10. Okay. So it's been out for 10 years. Okay. You could do all that with Digitrax, can't you? No. You could do it with Digitrax if you're running JMRI right now. If JMRI is old, is there something newer? No. JMRI is constantly updating. It's built. It's free. Volunteers create it. Listen to you. They have a forum and all that good stuff. Take a look at the link. Go on there and read up on it. Whatever happened to the days when you had to turn the throttle by hand and push a lever or a button to throw a turn on? You could still do that. That's what I do here. Okay, these are running now, but I still have push buttons for, I don't have a lever, but I got push buttons for my turnouts. But you can do it that way, and you can automate it too. Yeah, Heath, tell them there. Regularly updated is pretty new. It is just community built, not commercial, so it has some idiosyncrasy. Oh my goodness, Heath, that is a big word. With the 6 series, you can set up routes, but I think the ease of doing it is new. You've been able to set up routes for a long time. It's been easy if you just read into it. Okay, so here we go. Andy Zimmerman, the T-Track, 113 modules, 108 feet of spine, and 14-foot peninsula, 10 scale miles of N-scale train. There you go. That is a lot of train running on. Did you say it was an NCE? Alex, good to know. There you go. Okay, like on the proto throttle. Like on my old Lionel ZW transformer. There you go. So you don't have to deal with JMRI. That's a plus. Yeah, I mean, it works with JMRI, but you could use it without it. You just have to program, you just have to write the scripts on your own, or find somebody that already has a script, just like in Arduino, and change it to, you know, what you want for yourself. I mean, it's if you don't know coding, it's a good idea to copy somebody else's, because it's all open source. Isn't that the Tim the Toolman's controller? Okay. JMRI 1.2.5 was released August 24th, 2000. Thank you, Chasco, for that information. All right. You got it down to the day. All right. Well, talking about the scripts, yeah, you'll be able to do that in DCC EX. You won't have to use JMRI, but JMRI is a plus because it even pushes it even further. But you could write the scripts in the DCC EX. All right, there we go. DCC++, yeah, WeThrottle server built-in. Connect engine driver or WeThrottle clients directly to your command station. That is good news, so you can use UWT 5010 with it. Okay, 2 years ago, did you watch the video that I gave you the link to last week, Keith, about the WeThrottle? I think Andy, was Andy asking about that too? Okay. Okay, well, Tom, I need to go. See you tomorrow. Okay, all right. I still need to find a loop of S-scale track. It is expensive. Go to a train show. There you go. One NCE5 app command station running all of that. That is amazing. Alex Ardoline, I know coding. Then you'll fit right in. It'll be really easy for you. Okay, Andy. Technically, JMRI has been around since 1998. All right. The new stuff with the built-in roadbed like Fast Track is expensive, but the old tin plate is cheap. Whatever happened to the rubber roadbed for S-scale? You know, sugarcoating. Do it all the time with the wife. There you go. That's how you do it. Okay. Let me see if I can find out one video with the WeThrottle or the web throttle. Filter, description. I put this up there last week for Heath. I hope you watched it, Heath. Shareable link. Okay, here's the... Oh man, I still got this down here. I thought I hit enter. There's the link to JMRI. It was still down there. Okay, here's the video for the web throttle that I did 2 years ago. It still works the same, and I think in there, I did another video around the same time about the easy installation. They call it the EX installer now, but where you just download the installer. It asks you a couple of questions like, what are you using? What motor shield you're using, what's your Wi-Fi credentials, and boom, it installs everything on it by itself. So no fuss, no muss. Everything is done right there for you. Okay, Let me put this over here. I had that over there. Okay. I didn't know I had that there. But anyway, there you go. Holy moly. All right. So, all right, I use JMRI Decoder Pro to change CVs on my engines by programming on the main over Wi-Fi. That'll work. 50 and 52. Thank you for that, Sparky. Let me put this back up here so we can get more. All right, smash that like button. I lost all my data on YouTube, but anyway, I hate to see what the replay for this stream is going to be like, because it's probably not going to show up the first 5 minutes because I had to restart and restart. Can you show a complete wiring diagram of the best one? Hold on. There's only 2 wires. It's not hard. Okay, let me see if I can find it on here. Ah. Are you talking about this best one right here? Okay, let me see. DCC EX has a video on hooking it up too. Okay. Let me see. Quick links. All right, let me put this up here. Go to this page right here. That's the only 2 wires you have to connect other than for the power. Okay. Hey, Rick, the ice cream. What flavor did you have? My goodness, you sound like Sleepy Joe. Was it good? All right. Stuart McGrigor, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. From New Zealand, your videos have prompted me to buy my first Arduino DCC EX. Looks like just the thing for my new model railroad. I'm glad I could help. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. All right. Really appreciate it. I'm glad to help. Yes, with a parts list. Go on the DCC EX website, and everything is on there. It walks you through it. Boom. Okay. Choose your level: conductor, tinkerer, or engineer. Assembling the command station. That's what you need right there. And it walks you through it. There's a video right there. Tells you what to do. Step by step. Everything on there. And I also did a lot of videos a couple of years ago on the same thing. So there, or check out, go on my playlist and look at them up. Okay. Chocolate and, oh my goodness, cookie and cream. Rick! I'm going to have to go out and get some ice cream. Had butter pecan ice cream. Is Arduino one of the better command stations? Arduino is the original. Elegoo and Sunfounder have good. Let me see. That's an Arduino right there. What's on this one right here? See if I can get this off of here. Okay. This one right here, this is a Sunfounder Mega, and you could get that for current price on Amazon is $19.99. You go to my storefront. You don't even have to look it up. Nightbot is on here. Oh, you in Ocean City. Oh my God. Any recommendations? Boy, do I have recommendations for you. Okay. Do you like caramel corn? I can't remember the name of the place. It's been so long. But they have places all over the place. They make it right in front of you. Okay, so I'll get back to you on that. But anyway, here's the Sunfounder, and here's the Elegoo, and here's the Arduino. It's all open source. They're all made the same. They're just different manufacturers. If you want to stick with the original Arduino, you can do that. But Elegoo and Sunfounder make good products. Also, I've been buying both of them for years, and they work well. Jasco! Oh my goodness! And man, I forgot the module cam. Holy moly, Jasco! We went to look for fudgy, and every one of them was sold out. And I looked it up, and people were selling it on eBay for $12. Ray says I need to go to Hooters and Big Peckers. Oh, well, that's some good places. There's a lot of places. Go if you like seafood. Oh, what's the name of that place? We used to eat there all the time. I mean, it's been so long since I've been to Ocean City, I can't remember anything that's going on. But Thrasher's Fries, all the way down where the parking lot is, all the way at the southern end, there's that big parking lot. There's a Thrasher's Fry there. They got the best fries in Ocean City. Check that out. And Heath, did you leave? I didn't even know you were gone. I thought you were still in here. No wonder everything's been working. Ah. Yeah, it's hard to find anything. They're all sold out and they don't know where to get anything. You also need to get a 2004 small eye Scoopy to go with Fudgy. Okay. I got that Scoopy there, but I was lucky to get that one. But I mean, they have Curtis, and I mean, that was hard to find. They have Curtis and Goldie, but nobody had Fudgy. We went to two different ones. We had to go 50 miles to look. Higgins. Long. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? Long John Silver. Phillips Seafood. They have about 3 restaurants. I don't think they're on the boardwalk. You have to go a couple of streets back. They might have one on the boardwalk. I'm not sure. But Phillips Seafood. They're really good. We used to eat Phillips all the time. They have one in Baltimore. And all over the place. Haagen-Dazs coffee. Oh my goodness. Yeah, always have good luck with Elegoo. I have a lot of Elegoo products here. I have a Mega. I have the Unos. Elegoo Super Starter Kit. Where is that? Do I have that on here? Should be on here. Elegoo Electronic Fun Kit. That's the small one. Elegoo Uno Project Super Starter Kit with tutorial right there. That is a great kit. And I did a video on that on Amazon. And I think from the video, I think I did it about a year ago. I think 50 people bought it just from my video. So, yeah, it's pretty popular. Check in the chat. Okay. Do you watch stuff made here? No, I don't. I don't watch a lot of stuff. And when I do, I watch, stuff that interests me. I'll have to look that up. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Phillips and Baltimore Harbor. Yeah, they have really good seafood. Yeah, we used to go there all the time when I lived there. I know. Do not need another project, but building a DCC++ EX system to play with sounds fun. It is fun. I mean, I had all the parts already. It takes 5 minutes. You just slap them all together. Upload the thing to it, and they even have a easy installer. Perfect for you. Just answer a few questions, and you're done. Yes, I think I gave away a couple of them. The Elegoo Super Starter Kit. Let me pull this up here. Super Starter Kit right here. Yeah, I gave away a couple of them. Boy, it went up in price. It's $42.99 now. But, yes, last purchase in 2021. And I think I bought one in 2020 and 2019. I think I have two. I still have two here, and I gave away two. Ooh, yeah, and there's a close-up of it. They have a lot of good stuff on there. And I also got their, oops, what happened? Okay. They have another thing on there, sensors. I don't think I have it on here. Oh, I'm going to have to put the, I'll go upgrade it. Oh, here, the sensor module too. Has a lot of good things on there. A lot of stuff you can't use, but it's fun to play around with it, and you can learn a lot of stuff from it. Okay. Can DCC++ EX make a good pot of coffee? If you program it to, it will. You could set it up to push a button, and it'll make a cup of coffee for you if you know how to do it. I did a thing on Arduino, and on the Arduino Project Hub, they had one on there. Did you win? Huh? I think you won Derail Daryl's contest. The number was 107. Yeah, Heath, teach it French, put on a press us Black Rifle coffee. There you go. Bernard C., you do a video showing how that works. All right, there you go. Brother bought a coconut, he bought it for a dime. Sister had another one. traded for a lime. Sensing things. There you go. Ha! Put the lime in the coconut. Drink it all up. All right. So, any more questions? Let me look back here to see if I missed anything. Okay. I think I caught it. There is no such thing as a good cup of coffee. I drink coffee every once in a while. But I'm on the kick right now that I ain't drinking no stinking coffee. Sometimes it upsets my stomach. What is the next project on the layout? Okay. Heath, I'm glad you asked. Did you look at Discord on my Discord page? Huh? I put something up there yesterday. Let me see if I got something here. I got it here somewhere. Pics. All right. This is my project. That's the family room yesterday before I started. I had to move all that stuff out of the way and put it in front of the TV because it was over there in the corner where that layout platform is. Okay? Okay. Did you have to put a RS 485 to get extra distance on the I2C bus? I didn't. I don't think since it's serial communications, I think you can get pretty good distance on it anyway, because I2C is serial communications. You just need the clock and the data. So I'm going to test it out because I'm going to change. Let me go over here. I'll get back to that. Back here, I have turnouts here. I have turnouts there. And I'm going to put it so I can control it from the DCC EX with the PCA 9685. You can move your PCA 9685s all over the place and run two wires to them. You just need a ground and power and keep them close to your servos. I don't think that you need the RS485. But don't quote me on that. Yeah, from what I've seen tonight, I can switch from DC to DCC EX for around $120 easily. Easily. I mean, you can do it cheaper if you want the Elegoo or Sunfounder, and but yeah, you could do that easily. Okay. Yes. It looked much worse. I cleaned it up a lot. Eddie, what system are you using running the trains behind you? I have engine driver. Oops, you can't see it. Let me put the other screen up here. Hold on. Let me get back here. Engine driver. I'm running both locomotives with the engine driver. I don't know how good you see that. Oh, okay, there you go. Let me get it straight right there. And the DCC EX. I disconnected. I just unplugged my Digitrax and then found a couple of bare wires for the rail and hooked up that system right there. And it runs nice. I don't know if you could hear the horn. I have the volume down low on that, but so it doesn't overwhelm everything else. But that's what I'm running on tonight. Curly Express. Dwight, no way. I had to keep it near. Why? Why did you have to keep it near? My girlfriend would kill me if our living room looked like that. My living room don't look like that. That's my family room. Eddie Pepperts. Did I see that? This question here, or did he have another one? Let me look back. That's the only one I see. Okay. That looks like my train room. Tom, just a bit bigger. Okay. Running on Doritos. Yes, I run on Doritos too. That's the fuel. He can't watch TV. I got my TV up here. That's my old. The thing about it is you could use an old cell phone. I got a Galaxy S8. That's what I'm running there. I also have a Galaxy S3. I could use another throttle so you can run 4 trains with it. Oh, that was it. Okay. Had to keep it neat, not near. Hey, that's a big difference, Heath. Holy moly, you're throwing us off. Do you still use the old Hold on. Wait a minute. Do you still use the old computer power supply to power the DCC++? No. I use the old DC power supply, the computer power supply. I got it over there. I'm using that for my lighting. I'm running I got a lot of 12 volt LEDs that I bought. And I also have some 5 volt LEDs. And I have some, and I did a video on it, those light bars. They look like credit cards. They run on 3 volts. So with a little resistor, you could use the 3.3, but that's what I have over here. I'm using, I don't want to get too far out, but this little brick here, it's a 15 volt, 3 amp switching power supply. I mean, it cost, I showed it a little while ago. It's cost $25. But I just recently read something on the DCC plus EX Discord about the power supplies. They don't recommend it. They said use an old computer wall wart that puts out 19 volts, and then you can drop it down. I had this one, this 15 volt one, and when I tested the voltage on a track, it just dropped it down to 14.6. So usually they say it drops it down 2 volts. It only dropped it down 0.4 volts. So that works out pretty well right there. Do I have orange in my veins? Look at my veins right here, huh? Something bit me a week ago out in the garden. I don't know what it was. I didn't feel it, but it's still messed up. And this was an injury yesterday from putting up the platform, and I'm still have that. It's late. I cannot type. It's only 10:30 p.m. I cannot type when it's early either. Bad spell. Yeah, the spell checker changes your point of view. Did you see the computer PSU breakout board that Fultz Bailey Model Railroad used? That was pretty fancy. No, I didn't see that one. I have to catch up on a lot of videos. I got two different ones here that I did a video on. two 2 or 3 years ago. One of them had an on-off switch, and the other one had the binding posts on it. I'm not sure which one he has. Off the Rail says it's 10:14 a.m. in West Australia, and I still struggle to type. I struggle to type no matter what time it is. Oops, it moved on me again. Late is relative. Yes, sir. So tell me about it, Heath or Rick. I'll have to look it up, huh? Yeah, 16 Colts, and if you don't want to use Colts, you can use volts too. Yeah, I have 15. 16 is good. Up. Might be on to something, huh? There you go. Okay, that's what he said. The Doritos coming out of your veins. There you go. Hey, Daryl, how you doing? Hobo Shredder is in the house. Oh my goodness, I'm glad you can make it in here. And Sidetracks. Good to see you. What is it with these people coming in late? It is 10. Holy moly, I've been on over 2 hours already. Oh my goodness. How time flies when you're running trains. Good to see you both in here. All right, so let's get back to this. There's the family room. And there's the piece of plywood layout that I got from Habitat for Humanity about 6 months ago. Okay, that was after I moved the stuff so I could get that in there. The legs right there is what I had from my old layout. That was salvaged from the old layout. So that's what I was using there. They're 40 inches. And that piece of plywood is 40 inches. So I'm going to have to add 10 inches to it so I can put an oval in it. You see Bondo? Where do you see Bondo? You see Pampers there, huh? Okay, so next photo. Boom. Okay, that's the other view. That's what's left of Leakin Creek, and also what's left of what I'd had for N scale. I got actually three sections of N scale there. But that's the other side of the family room. And way back in the corner, that is another DCC. That's Debbie's Craft Corner. And over here, that's right before I broke for dinner yesterday. I was putting the legs on and the bracing, and Debbie said, "Dinner time." So I broke for dinner, and there it is when I finished. That's 8 foot by 40 inches wide, and I have to add 10 inches on it so I can go around and make an oval. Bottom left corner of the wide view. Okay. This one here or this one here? Okay. Bondo, bottom left corner of the wide view. Okay. No, that's paint. That's Debbie's paint that she gets from either Lowe's or Home Depot. She gets the paint that nobody gets and gets it for like $1.25 or 75 cents. We don't have no Bondo. Okay, so where were we? Right here? Okay, wait a minute. Let's go back one. Okay, so that's the finish. Yeah, that's going to be Debbie's layout. Yeah. She says, "What took you so long?" Yeah. I was surprised. She says, "What took you so long?" It's on the table with the picture frame. Yeah, that's my part of my N scale layout. The big thing right there is Leakin Creek, and what's in front of it, not on the right, but facing backwards, you can see the bottom of it. That's the one circle turnaround, and behind that is the other one. And I got a straight section in there too because I had that behind my HO layout. No, the red one's not bonded. That's paint. Okay. All right, let's go back over here. Now, this is my setup right there. I took these pictures. I took a bunch of pictures for the thumbnail and picked the best one. Basically, all of these are the same. But this is what it looks like. This is what the setup looks like. And you can see, I didn't notice it, but I stacked 2 motor shields on there. Didn't need it. But that's when I took it off. But that's the finished product right there. And another one. And another one. Okay. So that's what I'm running. Kevin Collier. How you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Boy, you know, if I did my regular stream, you'd have to be watching a replay. Okay, and Nightbot says, check out my Amazon store. All the stuff for that is on the Amazon store. I put it up on the top so you could find it easy. All right. Okay. So, is there any other questions here? And let me put this up there. I didn't say this earlier, but go visit me on Odyssey. I got 3 followers. Thank you. Really appreciate it. That's when YouTube sucks and shuts me down. Yeah, this is one of my short streams. Yeah. Where we got? We got 2.5 hours already. Kevin Collier, I've started following you. Oops, didn't make it. There you go. For your DCC++ EX logs. Thank you. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. There will be more coming up soon, because this stuff over here, the reason I'm doing this right here is that's where I'm going to be experimenting with DCC++ EX as soon as my Maker Fab Wi-Fi boards shields come in. I had 2 of them, but when I was testing out, the second one didn't work. So I had to order a couple more, and who knows how long it takes to get from Maker Fab, and nobody else sells them. When you in, I'm going to go watch some farriers repair horse hoofs. They have them on YouTube. You know that? You've never, Daryl, you never seen them? Oh my goodness. That's almost as good as watching the women clean their toilets and arrange their sock drawers. Thomas, will DCC EX integrate with your existing DCC system? NCE is mine, and give you more functionality. Like I said earlier, it will work with LocoNet. I'm not sure if it'll work with NCE. Hans Tanner just created another device. It's called a Red Hat, and it's sold out already. And I put a link to it earlier in the chat of his video on it, and You can go to his channel, Hans Tanner. It's IOTT. Or go on Discord, and it's someplace up in there. Hi, Plains. How you doing? Sorry for checking in late. Hey, we're just at 2.5 hours. We're just getting started. And where, a racetrack? No, on YouTube. Okay, there you go. Yeah, you've never seen the horse videos? Okay, everybody's saying hello. Okay, so, but that is my project right there. That's where I'm going to be testing out some more DCC EX as soon as I get all my parts in, because I got to get some more track. I need 2 turnouts. I'm going to get some Pico Electro Frogs, and when I ordered the Wi-Fi shelf for MakerFab, I also ordered a couple of relays, solid state relays, so you don't have to listen to the clicks. I find pimple popping videos soothing. You know, when I was in the Air Force, there was this guy that tagged along all the time. You know, we called him Mel because we didn't really like him, and he came in there. He's sitting in the front. Terry Blankenship had an old what did he have? Old Ford. And it had the bench seats in it, so you could get 6, 7 people in there. This guy would be in the back in the front with no shirt on in the middle, and he'd be over there popping pimples on his back and pinning the people in the back seat because they were getting splattered with a pimple popping Mel. Story time. Yeah, that's when we was in Biloxi, Mississippi. So every other weekend it was either New Orleans or Panama City. So we was going. We had a lot of things to do there. My wife likes the gross stuff. Sparky, you're still in here. Can never be late on this channel. Always a rant to get there. What to get there? I can't read that last word. Are your fingers freezing up there, Sparky? Uh-oh. What? So, Tom, you use Raspberry Pi no longer thing for Wi-Fi? Yeah, I mean, it's easier to get the Wi-Fi off of that and use Raspberry Pi to run JMRI. In fact, I got a Raspberry Pi 4, and it's still in a little shoebox up there. I never hooked it up or anything, and I got a case that has a touchpad on it, so it fits right over top of it. So you don't need to hook up a monitor. It's going to be real small, but you could watch do JMRI from it. Okay. Here's a good place to start. Oh my goodness. Is that a link to the Hoofers? Okay. Oh, the Hoarders. Oh my. Look for Hannah and the goats. I have been to the house. Oh, the Hoarders. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Debbie used to watch the Hoarders all the time. Daryl trying to derail us. Daryl is derailing. What booster do you recommend? Go on DCC EX. You could use any other motor shield and hook it up. They have instructions on there of how to do it with just a regular motor shield. Or they also recommend Dave Bodner's booster. He built a booster maybe 2 or 3 years ago. Check him out. I can't remember what his channel name is. It's Electronic something. And Craig, stuck in a truck. Thank you very much for that super chat. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. And Sparky said through. Okay. All right. That's what you said. Okay. All right. Okay. No more animals in circus. Oh my goodness. Don't know if my post posted. What post did you post? There goes Nightbot promoting his videos again. Shouldn't be promoting Tom's videos. Yeah. What's wrong with that guy, huh? It's crazy how big their channels are, especially compared to our niche. Yeah, it's amazing. Like I showed, Debbie watches this school teacher. She's a kindergarten school teacher that redoes furniture. I mean, she gets 500,000 views in a matter of a week. How do you do that? Lady, there's women. I mean, this is why my idea wasn't the Daisy Duke. I think it was either Heath or Foltz model. Okay. Rick. I'll do it that way. Rick suggested the Daisy Dukes, but cleaning toilets. They get videos. Cleaning their bedroom. DIY channels. Boom. They get video. They get things everywhere. All right, Andy. Thanks for stopping in. Always good to have you in here. Have a good night. Oh, okay. I like Pico tournaments and Flex, but it depends on what you want to do. Yeah, that's what I get. I get Pico and Flex. That's what I got everywhere. All my turnouts are Pico. I got some older Insult Frogs, and the newer ones that I bought are the Electro Frogs. Once upon a time in Tom's world. There you go. Okay, doing an N-scale track. What's the best type of track to go with for its size, easy track, life, like, etc.? Talking about the size of the track and working with it. Flex track. I'm very limited with N-scale, but Chasco already left. Who in here is still doing N-scale? Heath has a little bit of N-scale. Yeah, I've been using Pico on my last railroad and this one here. We're just getting started. We're 2.5 hours into this. Pico on my layout. There we go. All right. My new layout is all Pico code 55. There you go. And Kevin Collier said he's N-scale here. So what is your favorite and why? Inquiring minds want to know. Starting small, but sometime down the road going with a possible larger layout, starting with a piece of plywood and going from there. That's the way to go. That's the way to start. Barry Olson says he uses Kato N scale. Rayron, hey, I haven't seen you in here. Have you been quiet all night? Pico, H-O, Kato N scale for me. There you go. Kevin, Misty, do N scale. James Galton, went 3 hours. All right. I'm almost there. Second generation Pico. My dad imported Pico rail to New Zealand when our currency was still pounds, shilling, and pence. Oh my goodness. Oh, it moved. I will be using Kato Unitrack as I am building a layout from T-Track modules. There you go. Look up Andy Zimmerman. We just talked about his T-Track stuff. Live at 7. I started at 8. So I'm getting there. Hello, Ice Dragon. Yeah. HOK code 100 Pico is my go-to. Can run almost anything on it. Yep. Okay. Editing in the background. Yeah, I do that too. I get busy and every once in a while, like on Sidetrack Sunday, chime in every once in a while. T-Track is great for modular, especially if you have a club nearby. I have some modules. Yes, and you could play around with it, do it in sections, and then put it all together. If you don't have the room like Heath, put it all together at a train show or a club. Derail, who went live at 7? I think James Galton did, huh? Wimbletrain has some nice looking T-Track modules. Take a look at the video I did from Tallahassee last month. They had T-Track in Z, N, HO, and even O. The O was kind of bulky and it ran over, but they had it in all scales. Have to read up on modular. Have never done it before, but doing it for the adoptive grandkids. Have a 4-year-old that loves anything trains. There you go. Get them started earlier. Will you be using Digitrack DCC on the HO layout and DCC EX on the smaller test layout? I'll be using DCC++ EX on both of them. I disconnected my Digitracks because I'm having an issue with it. I don't know if it might be the command station or base station, but I cannot switch power on and off. When I turn it on, the track power is on automatically. I bought a new throttle, thinking that it was my throttle, and it does it on the new throttle too. So originally, when I did these modules over here at the last house, I said I was going to do all of it DCC++. So everything was going to be Arduino on it. So I'm looking to go back to that, everything DCC++ EX, because it's much easier. Less headaches. Hey, Reggie J. Jr. There you go. How you doing? A new name in here. Thanks for stopping in. All right. I was figuring my 8-year-old at 7 a.m. Someone woke up on long side of bed. Uh-oh. I still act like I am a 4-year-old and I like trains. Don't we all? Hey, Jack, thanks for stopping in. Haven't seen you in here in a while. Get a track manual for 10. Yeah. Oh, cool. As I'm late here to Tom's live stream, I was probably shredded still. So sorry. That's okay. I'm still running. This hobby has saved my life literally. Retirement isn't what it's made up to be. Have to keep your mind busy. That is for sure. Yeah. If you give away your Digitrack stuff, let me know. I got a lot of Digitrack stuff. I got the DB150. I got 2 throttles. I got 3 DS64s. I got a PM42. I got a BX, whatever that is. 3 R1s and all kind of stuff. I got some N-scale stuff too, huh? I need another expensive hobby, so I got back into trains. There you go. That's the way to think. I just want one of those older throttles. Yeah, I don't know what the number is on it, but I got an older throttle. Hey, Daryl, he said, telling James, I will watch the replay. Yeah, I bought the new throttle. It's so confusing. I have to go back and read the directions all the time just to figure out how to get back in there. Back road report seeing a human or two. The deer are out and about. No report of moose or elk yet. Oh my goodness. Watch out for those deers. They'll jump out in front of you. Tom, what are you using for protection? Well, short circuit, that is. Oh, I'm glad you said short circuit. Nothing yet, but you just put a fuse in a line. That's all. Oh, wait a minute. That jumped on me. Tom is using abstinence for protection. That's for sure. Glad you clarified it. There you go. All right. Yeah, inline fuse. Had to take it a tad further. Yeah. Okay. But I would like the UT4D or the DT. I think I got the DT400. That sounds familiar. I like that one. Okay. All right. So, is there any other questions in there? I use PSX1 digital circuit breakers. I really like them. Digitrax has built-in short protection, which doesn't always work, as you could see by that double slip switch that I had in there that burnt the plastic on it and burnt through the foam. Did that with the Digitrax. Yeah, DCC EX has overcurrent protection built in. Yes, but they also advise you to put an inline fuse in there just in case, because you never know. Never know. My MRC has a short circuit. Most of them do, but it's always a good idea to add to it because of that Justin guy. All right, James. We are trying to go live Monday night at 7 p.m. until 8 so people can leave to watch. Oh, thanks, James. I'm going to have to put you on a list for what the hell do they call it? It's a Twitch thing that YouTube just started. So you could jump your viewers over here, but they make it kind of difficult. Here's another YouTube rant. They're trying to copy Twitch, but they don't know how to do it right. They make it so difficult you got to jump through hoops just to get you to rave somebody else's channel. Twitch calls it rave. I can't remember what YouTube calls it, but that's a good idea. But the way YouTube has it, it makes it so difficult. James Hans, Joseph Hans, thanks for stopping in. We're running late tonight. Most boosters have built-in circuit protection and add PSX1 breakers as they are cheaper to replace than the command station. There you go. You will just need to keep your track clean and leave gaps in the rail to allow for expansion. I would take the trains inside the locos when you see not using them. There you go. I have, redirect. There you go. It's a rave. Twitch calls it a rave. Okay, he says thanks. Okay, off the rails. I'm out of here. Great chat. The giggles always boost my energy. Take care, all. Glad you can make it in here. Thank you. Kevin Collier, what state are you in? State of confusion, I guess. I'm in a state of confusion. Good night, off the rails. Okay. All right, so let's run some trains here, huh? My trains are always inside. There you go. Mine are too. One of these days, if I can get somebody to dig up my backyard, I'll put in a pond and put a G-scale layout out there. All right, so here we go. Trains running. All right, we got well, I did that backwards. Let me do this officially, okay? My goodness. What's wrong with me tonight? Where's the train cam? There! Do it like that. So, the big announcement. Do you know the train freak? Oh my goodness. High Plains Railroad. Is a rail line 370 by MRC too powerful for N-scale layout? Just don't want to burn them up. When it's not the size of your controller. It's how much you have on it. It's just like current in your house. You know, you got 200 amp service, and you got circuit breakers in there, and it drops down to 15 and 20 amp and 30 amp and 40 amp. You only use as much as what's on that particular circuit. So you're safe. Okay, he's in Heber Springs. Where that smoke? Yeah, there you go. Is he a model railroad in Arkansas? It is a 15 volt PSU. It should be fine. That's what I got on mine. 15 volt. Amps drawn. That's what I... Thank you, Bernard. That's what I was trying to say. Amps drawn. All right, there you go. Are you doing this outside? A lot of humidity in summer. I would use exterior plywood ripped to 3 or 4 inch boards rather than dimensional lumber. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people have used plywood and ripping it. Yeah, there you go. You said it easier than I did. That's what I was trying to convey. I went the roundabout way of saying that. Okay, let me put some blues on here. Down low. Yeah, that you don't have to worry about how big it is because you're only drawing enough. You're only using up the amperage of what locomotives you have. You can't get Google Maps to load. Oh my goodness. What's wrong? Google Maps won't load. Okay, is this going to be... Well, I'm almost at 3 hours, so this is going to be my longest one. All right, so if nobody has any more questions... All right, he found it. Never mind. The modules will be setting on a table. There you go. Hey, thanks, Jim. It's bedtime. Yeah, I'm getting ready to quit here. Okay, where's your Airstream? Top right-hand corner. Let me get a close-up. Right there. You see it right there? You can see the cowls in there, too. Okay. Rosa's Rockin' O Railroad. There you go. All right. You see the Airstream there? Yeah, don't worry about what the output says. It's just what you use up. I mean, you could have a 40 amp. The only thing you got to worry about is if you have a short, you don't want to burn up everything. So that's why you need the circuit protection in there. That's why it's always a good idea to have extra circuit protection. Hey, Bernard, you going to tuck them in too? Sweet dreams. Hey, Bernard. I seen in the chat earlier that you fell. How you doing? That was way up in the beginning before we started. I missed that. Okay. Shorts again. Jeez, laughing my ass off. Okay. Okay, so let me crank up the music a little bit higher. And I'm going to be quiet for a little bit so you can watch these trains run. And then I'm going to call it a night. Here we go. What song are we on here? All right. Oh, we're at the end of it. Beg, Borrow, and Steal coming up. me cut the volume down on this a little bit. Well, she made an appearance a little bit earlier. She's hurting. She went to the pain management doctor today and thought she was going to get another shot where the guy numbed her nerve in her spine, but he didn't. He just asked her how the last one was. And he's in the right spot. He's planning on deadening the nerves, so he just has to test it to see where it is. But she's getting better. "10-foot awkward, Tom. Got my knee, shoulder. Oh my goodness. And hernia out of the deal. That's why I'm watching." There you go. Oh my goodness. Good night, Sparky. Glad you can make it in. Hey, White Wall Wheels. Good to see you in here. Uh-oh. That's the next project? That's the next video? Is that Tech Tuesday? The hernia is probably the worst of all those. No laughing, yeah. Oh no, don't make them laugh. All right, so let me go through this song right here, and I'm going to put the end screen on because it is 3 hours. I want to thank all of you for stopping in and putting up with me for 3 hours tonight. I know we had a lot of buffering at the beginning, but we made it through. YouTube finally decided to get their shit together, and we finally got this thing going. But thank you all for stopping in. Thank you all for the super chats. Thank you all for subscribing. Thank you all for participating in the chat. I really appreciate it. I couldn't do this without you. Really. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here. Hey Heath, thank you very much for stopping in. You could use that on your channel. Even you. Thank you, Heath. All right, glad I found this. Hope to see you all next week. I'll be here at 8 p.m. Hopefully YouTube will cooperate next week. They haven't done anything in a long time. I mean, they've been pretty good. Yeah, you too. Okay. All right. Good night, everybody. Let me shut this thing off here and put the Thank you. Thank you very much.
Where are you headed? Carry me back to Tennessee. Oh, I got a little girl who's been waiting.
Smoke.
Promised that she'd marry me. Mr. Can we leave this seat? I'll shovel coal, Lord, to pay my fare. Gotta get this train down to the station. My little girl,
I know where you're coming from.
Well, the night is dark, and Lord, it's cloudy.
Thank you, Gerald.
I've been traveling that lonesome road. My one true love, waiting there to see. Want that Lord train to carry me back. that long old train back.
Time to watch the hoofs. All right.
For the night is dark and the sky is cloudy.
No problem.
Traveling on that lonesome road. My one true love waiting there to see me. For that long
Here it comes.
train, won't you carry me? Oh,
Train, train, train.
won't you carry me home?
Good night, all. We'll see you again next week. Take care. Have fun.